Hello there, unfortunate audience. Welcome back to Metal Gear Solid 3. Nah, that's not how I usually start my intros. I'm just like screwing up my intros today. Does that say CCCP? Cuts all damage in half and reduces stamina consumption. Well, if I fucking knew that, I would have used it earlier! What? Why do some of these have special effects but other ones don't? Designed in Australia that provides excellent cover against white backgrounds. Also, wearing it drops any damage to 2/3. What the fuck? Wearing it prevents equipped suppressor from wearing out with use. No! No, game, no! Allows wearer to drain stamina by choking enemies in CQC. But that's such bullshit. I feel like if a suit does something special, it should tell you it here in the camouflage screen. There's no fucking, because none of the other ones tell you this. It just comes out of fucking, oh my god. Anyways, I changed my loadout. We're going to be using the tranquilizer gun because fuck you, that's why. Anyways, you get to see the Shagohod. There's nothing we can really do in this section of the game. I've always wondered if you stand around and do nothing, if the game would just hold up, I need to get rid of this stupid thing suppressor. Yeah, that is a tranquilizer gun. Okay, I can't aim at the enemies now. But you can see exactly what I'm talking about here. The aiming mechanics, not very good. No, not very good at all. In a very high-speed, high-paced action sequence. So, that's my main problem here, is that they expect you... I think they expect you to use an assault rifle, honestly. Because, I don't see any way you could precisely aim with a pistol or anything during these sequences. Also, gotta love how this weapon still has limited ammunition, but it does... Wait, no, what? It has one extra round? Why? You see that? It has like an extra ghost round. What the fuck? Hold up. Why does it have a ghost round? I swear to god, is there an information screen for the items too? No. So why does it have a ghost round? Does that go for... No. The RPG doesn't have a ghost round. I don't know. I don't know. It just has... Is it supposed to represent the one that's already in the barrel? But that doesn't... Who cares? Yeah, this sequence is pretty cool. I will give it this. The sequence pretty cool, but it's just a cutscene. We don't really do anything. I just sort of have to wait around until it's over. I should probably be trying to look at the thing, but... No, I also have to take care of the enemies at some point. There's gonna be a lot of loading screens here, by the way, because this sequence is pretty long.
I can't shake him.
The RPG can't put a dent in that armor.
Let's head for the rail bridge.
Bridge? I thought you rigged it with C3.
I did. We'll lure him onto the bridge.
Blow him up along with it. Good plan.
The bridge is on the other side of the runway. We'll have to cut through the middle of the base. You ready?
Step on it. If he catches up to us, we're done for.
Still?
Okay, here we go.
Bro, they added in boob physics. I saw that game. You can't fucking... What? Bro brought the mag extender. He's really dedicated to the bit now. This is fucking hilarious. This is funny as fuck. He's really dedicated. Oh my god. This is just a really long gun. Bro tried to whack her. Damn! I don't think we have to fight Ocelot. I think it's still a cutscene. Yeah, it's still a cutscene. The cutscenes are so fucking long. Even the cutscenes have to go through loading screens. That's fucking mental. This really is a different world. Almost positive an RPG would not obliterate a steel beam. I mean, I think it could dent it, but I don't know about obliterate. Maybe shatter? I don't know. Maybe push it back. Definitely could do that. Oops, well, I can't do anything about that. Will the auto-aim finally work? I hit one of them! I don't know, man. I'm just shooting everywhere. Ow, I forgot these guys have RPGs. So yeah, you do want to take some of them out, I guess. Yeah, I think in this segment is when they start to slow it down so you can take the targets out. I'm going for a no-kill run, baby. Why does Eva even have health? It's not like she can run out. Give me a second, I'm trying to find the enemy. The enemy's somewhere over there. Oh, there they are. Y'all motherfuckers just spawned in, didn't ya? Yeah, keep it up. 12 years later. Yeah. Couldn't stop that one. But you can sort of see the problem like I'm talking about. The camera is way too sluggish when aiming. This is not Call of Duty. Fast-paced sequences like this just do not work in a Metal Gear Solid game. I'm sorry. At least not this Metal Gear Solid game. I think the new ones might have a different problem, honestly, altogether. The sluggishness of Metal Gear Solid games sort of gives you that vibe that you're sneaking around, but I think the new ones might have the problem where it doesn't feel like you're sneaking around as much. I don't know, I haven't played the new ones yet, so I'll come up with a definitive opinion then. If I ever. Bad mistake, friends. Yep, that is a Shagro HUD, alright. We're seeing the use case scenario for it now. Okay. I think in this segment you have to lead on your shots, if I remember correctly. Yeah, because the wind will push it around for you. Yeah, as you can see, I am hitting the guy. I'm just not hitting him in the right area. fairly certain I've shot him directly multiple times now, and it's because I think this is the only part of this game that has that problem too. I don't know why it doesn't happen earlier. Okay, they're all gone. But yeah, they're just gonna spawn in and they're just gonna spawn in and just chase you, I guess. Wow, these new ones took forever to spawn, and I don't think they expected me to get rid of the other ones as quickly as I did. There you are. Getting hit in a cutscene is fun. Isn't it, Eva?
I've got a surprise for you. You won't be getting away this time. Son of a bitch!
That's just funny. Bye, Ocelot! I feel like that thing would be so egregiously loud in real life. Just imagine the grinding of those drills on the ground. Make me want to kill myself right now. See, game, I'm not the one killing them, game. You can do whatever you want. I have infinite ammunition, baby. I mean, it stopped you, didn't it? Where are you right now? I think the segment is entirely just him. I don't have ammunition. I have infinite rockets. Do you not see this? You're wasting your ammo. You're Sponge Boy Me Bob. You're wasting my fucking ammo. We've got to beat the Nazis, Sponge Boy Me Bob. I'm not even certain what I'm supposed to be aiming at. I'm just shooting. Well, I guess I won. You won the encounter. Congrats. I never understood that part of the game. Can I phone a friend real quick? Colonel, what am I supposed to do? Snake, you're fucking dying! Yeah, I know. What am I supposed to do about it? What do you mean I'm supposed to fucking do it about it? Shoot the bloody rocket, Snake! I wonder what this cutscene would look like without the immense amounts of lag. I don't know. Le Tireur Eiffel?
Snake, we've only
Le
got
Tour
one chance.
Eiffel.
We'll lure him over towards the other side. When the Shagohod is on the bridge, shoot the explosives. The bomb is planted on the strut of the bridge. Let's go.
I think that that line from Ava is misleading. I'm not quite sure how I remember it, but I do not think you need to wait for Shagohod to get near the bridge. At least not fully. I remember there being a caveat to that. I guess we'll see now. Ah, right. That's the caveat. That's the caveat that I didn't remember earlier. It's that you need to wait for the final one, but the other two you need to blow up as quickly as possible.
Only one more left. The shadow hut's not here yet.
I know.
It's here.
There you are. It's a weird caveat that you have to wait, that you shoot the other two first, but then you wait for the third one. And it fucked me up so much my first time playing around, because I'm like, what the fuck? I'm shooting the... she says to shoot the C3, and I shoot it, and nothing happens. No, because you have to shoot the other two first. The last one's the only one that you have to wait on. I thought you had to wait on the first one. I don't think she tells you that she plants more than one C3 either. Damn, this is not Ocelot's day.
We did it!
It's crying for its mother. Let's kill it before it lays eggs. Never say that, Snake. You just fucking jinxed it. You just jinxed it, Snake. God damn it, Snake, look. See, this would be a horrific tank. But a missile launcher? I don't know. That's the part I'm not sure about.
I'm not finished yet.
I'm also not sure how it doesn't overheat doing all this. I also like the Metal Gear Solid themes playing here.
Eva, you take care of the driving.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Na
I
na
can
na
stay.
na na na
On one condition,
na
though.
na na
You
na
fight
na
it to me.
na.
You got it. I was getting tired of running away anyway.
Eva, let's do it.
I can't move the camera down. I can't look at boobies.
For luck.
This is the worst part of the game. 0 out of 10. This game sucks now.
Here goes.
So in this segment, it's simple. You shoot. I'm not sure what you shoot. I just know, I think you're supposed to shoot the back of it. But yeah, if you shoot the legs once, the entire thing can no longer move, which I think is just a slight design flaw. I feel like if a rocket launcher is enough to do this, a grenade's also enough to do this. And if a grenade's enough to immobilize an entire tank, that just seems like a horrendous design flaw. This boss fight's really easy, this section of it at least. It doesn't take a lot of effort to wait, and then wait for him to turn around and get behind him and then shoot him. I like the voice lines here. It's just, what have you done? What have you done? Gah! What have you done? Oh wow, I'm out of sync now. I like how it's not just that he can't move, he can't do anything. He literally cannot shoot the rocket. He cannot fight. He cannot shoot the guns either. If that's what stops this thing as a weapon, that's horrendous design. Imagine I shoot imagine you're in a tank and I like no, imagine you're in a car with guns and I shoot like one tire of the car and all of a sudden your guns don't work. That's what it would be like. Still not done. That would be a solution for the gasoline problem. Become the gasoline. Now, I'll be honest with you.
Get off.
What?
I'm gonna lure it back here.
I don't remember how to fight this
You're gonna
part.
use yourself as bait? Are you insane?
I'm used to this guy. I know how to handle him.
The chances of Snake getting his arm chopped off there were humongous. I'm surprised he didn't jump earlier.
Come on, you blockhead.
Now, if I remember correctly, I think you still do need to disable the wheels. But once you disable the wheels, I think the move then is to snipe him? No, well, I fucked up. Wow, all the wrong buttons are being pressed right now. Oh, no, I didn't miss. I didn't miss. I'm using 2 weapons that stop you dead in your tracks. This is horrendously bad. Ow. Did you just give me a fucking... Ava! I wasn't just a second ago. You literally just put up the defenses as soon as I shot you. Okay, his hitbox is at the very least generous. Actually, can't I just do this with any weapon? I don't know if I can't. That's not what I was equipping. I don't remember. Ava, what the fuck are you doing?
You're wasting your ammo.
Am I? Oh my god, I'm dead. Dude, this armor is bullshit. I'm tanking all these fucking shots. If I knew this earlier, I wouldn't have fucking used anything else. And I'm out of rocket ammo. I'm not sure how you're supposed to dodge these attacks, but whatever. Anyways, he's dead. I thought that was gonna be more difficult. No. I think the suit helped a lot, though. That definitely did help a lot. If I knew that it did less, if I knew that it like covered up damage, I would have fucking used it earlier. But I don't think the game ever tells you that. And I don't think there's ever a situation where you need to look at the info screen to understand what a suit does, because all I thought it was camouflage, because that's what the fucking screen says. Camouflage. They had to fire the UI designer for that one. That was horrendously bad telegraphing.
Who's afraid of a little thunder?
I don't know, the guy strapped with bullets on his chest like an idiot might. Don't pant the snake now wearing tinfoil. That's also not a good look. Damn, I forgot he got tasered to death. Oh, the bullets are going off. Or at least I think that's what's happening. He might also be popping like a popcorn kernel. No, it is the bullets going off. They're moving a lot.
Fried by a bolt of lightning. A fitting end. It's finally over.
Not yet. You still got a job to do, Snake. Like fireworks in the background. Someone's being shot to death. It's like Tiananmen Square. That's like having a marriage at Tiananmen Square. There's just like bullets going off in the background. What a touching moment. Yeah, what the fuck is that? This game is far from realistic. What the fuck are those things?
Time for this now.
Bro, I just realized if you haven't been paying attention, these things come out of fucking nowhere. You just these things just appear out of butt fucking nowhere. You're like, where the hell did these guys come from? They're very easy to miss early on. They only show up like one other time in the game, I'm fairly certain. Also, I don't think those things could fly for nearly as long as they do. There is no amount of money in the world that can solve a fuel problem. Anyways, we're at another one of these sections, and as per usual, I am a pacifist. I am a pacifist. God loves you. I'm shooting the love of God into you. Please do not resist. This is so hard to aim, dude. It doesn't help that there's now like weather effects that make everything so blurry. Look at that. What the fuck am I looking? The bitrate is done. The bitrate is done for. I won't lie, this is a fucking awesome sequence, but my god is it hard to see anything. The motion blur effects are so heavy. Either that or it's the rain doing it. The rain might be muddying up the picture. No, it's definitely motion blur. There is motion blur. There has to be. I think they should have gotten rid of the motion blur. It's already hard enough to tell what's going on. The rain's already making it difficult to see. Oh, I remember this segment. They're gonna be like to the side of us now.
They're not going anywhere. They're over here.
Damn! Mime is terrible. This would be a lot easier if these motherfuckers weren't moving. Standing completely still. Can you please stop moving? Oh, there's another one. I don't know why I faced to the right. That's weird. If I remember correctly, we're gonna have a chase segment here that starts to dip into the weird end. Just check it out. It looks like I'm not trying. I'm trying my fucking hardest, dude. It is so hard to aim with the fucking goddamn. It's so hard to aim with the goddamn controller. This shit should have been made for PC. I think it was made for PC or ported to it at least at one point. Not certain about that. Don't quote me on that though. Damn, how come every time I shoot there's a fucking tree in my way? Damn, someone get these damn trees out of here. Who put all these damn trees in here? Okay, got him. Got him. How the fuck am I supposed to... Okay. Like, it looks like I'm not trying. I swear to God, it's so blurry here. Here specifically. I wish the camera zoomed out more when you were in third person in this specific situation so I can actually see more around me. Because as it is now, I'm too close to Snake. And not only that, I'm too close to the ground. It makes it hard to tell what's happening. Again, I'm pretty sure, fairly certain this would be infinitely easier if you were using like an SMG or something. But we ain't like that. We're pacifists in this game. We've never killed a single person. I am guilty of all crimes. I mean, not innocent of all... Fuck! I'm innocent of all crimes. My right or your right? You mean your right, right? Or are you talking about my right? What are you talking about, Ava? You have to be more specific. I'm assuming she means her right. Yeah, she means her right. You're a fucking moron, Ava. You're pretty good. I don't think we ever see a map of this game. I have no clue where this is.
Looks like they finally gave up.
Don't start celebrating yet. We're leaking fuel.
Damn it. Tank shot up.
Ah, here comes a funny moment. Funny moments 2025. Check this shit out. not a good day for me.
Eva!
I'm over here.
That's the funny moment! Funny moments!
Snake. How's it look?
Pretty bad.
Not a sensitive bone in your body.
Eva.
She get hit in the lung? What the fuck? Why is she coughing up for?
It's good to hear.
If anything, she would have gotten hit in the liver. I don't think that would affect her lungs. The lungs don't go that far down, right?
Get away from here, Eva.
No, if anything, she would hit maybe.
Eva!
The boss is waiting for you. You have to go.
I don't know. I'd have to see.
No, we're getting out of here.
I'd have to see the wound better.
We're still far away from the lake. I'll never make it.
I can't believe
Ooh,
this.
yeah, maybe.
I never thought I'd see you act this weak.
What do you mean?
It's pretty far down for the lungs, though.
Together.
We might have just skimmed
No,
it.
you...
Eva, I need you.
Say that one more time.
I need you. I
No.
can't fly the wig by myself.
Hilarious, Snake.
All right then. I guess I'd better help you out.
Some people might say that she got hit in the stomach and that's why she's coughing up blood, but at that point, I'm fairly certain you would be vomiting up blood. And just because you have blood in the stomach, I don't think that necessarily means that you're going to expel it through your esophagus. I think at that point it would just like drain into your digestive system. I don't know. That seems really low for the lungs, man. I don't know. I don't know if she would be coughing up blood at that point. I'm sorry. I know this is a very emotional scene. I'm just trying to be a medic here. And also, a full through wound like that is horrendously bad. You're bleeding from both angles now. God forbid if you hit an artery, too.
Snake, can you hear me?
Paramedic, thank God. Eva's been seriously hurt.
So have you.
Luckily, I think her organs are all intact, but
Calm down, Snake.
calm down.
You'll both be
If
fine
her
as long
organs
as
are
you
all
keep
intact, then
following
why the
the
hell is she coughing up
You're
blood?
the only one who can do
That wouldn't
this.
happen if you just get stabbed.
You've got to calm down.
Right. Okay.
Okay. Now let's open up the survival viewer and treat the injury. Do you have supplies with you?
I'm running kind of short.
No, I am not! Don't lie, Snake! We haven't used fucking half the supplies!
Now get to work. Oh, and Snake, I'm pretty sure you know this already, but if you don't have enough supplies for the both of you, your wounds come first. Do you get my meaning, Snake? You've still got a mission to complete.
Yeah. I know what I have to do.
Snake?
Like this.
I don't know what they mean by that. I don't think you, if you run out of supplies here, I don't know. I've never run out of supplies is the thing, because like, you barely ever use them. I think this is one of the points in the game where you have to use all the supplies, though. I don't think they let you half-ass it. Yeah, I can just half-ass mines. I think I have to do Ava's 100%, though. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Can you walk?
Yeah, I think so.
Here. It's different from the Mauser. When you're using a two-hand grip, you have to be careful where you put your hands or your fingers will get burned by the exhaust gas from the cylinder gap.
So a couple things. First things first, I think I want to change some of my weapons that I have out. I will be taking this back, but not for the reason you assume. And I can get rid of the RPG. We're not gonna need that anymore. I think I want to go ahead and try to get as many animals as I can. Sounds weird to say, but we're gonna be running short on food. I don't think I actually have any food at all. Yeah, I just have a Russian ration. I still have a lot. Hold up, I'm getting a fucking call.
Snake, are you alright?
I've been better.
What about Eva?
I healed her up. She can manage.
Good.
Snake, you'll take the lead and break through the enemy's line of defense. Eva will ordinarily be following behind you. If you lie on your belly, she'll lie down as well. If you slip and fall off a cliff, she'll follow right behind. You can call out to Eva by pressing the action button. Head to the lake along with Eva.
That's just a small explanation for how to get her to do stuff. And I think this segment is a safe segment. I'm not sure. It saves me some ammunition that I might need later on. I don't know. I'm a very conservative person. So if we press triangle here, we'll call her over. This is going to be a fairly slow section of the game. As he said, if we're crouching, she'll crouch, I think. No, but if we crawl, she'll crawl. She won't follow us if we're crawling, though. I think that's because I have to call her out, and then I have to crawl as I'm walking, as she's walking towards us. No, she cannot crawl and walk at the same time. She will walk, or she will be on the floor prone. I don't know how the fuck this works. I just know that it does. So for this segment, like I said, you want to gather up a couple animals if you can. I'm looking out for them right now. I haven't seen any, though. And here's the thing. You want to take this slow because there are enemies here, but you also do not want to take it too fast because you don't want to bump into the enemies, but you also don't want to take it too slow because I'm fairly certain the enemies are also behind you, which makes this segment incredibly stressful. As you can see here, just behind the fire we caused. So they're going to be following just behind us. That's why I took the opportunity to get as many rations as I could before that cutscene played. Because now they're going to be following us or looking for us. Now, obviously, as the Colonel said before, we'll be taking point. Now, I think I do want to change my camouflage because not being in a fight and not being found is better than being in a fight and being found. Well, it doesn't seem like a lot of the camouflages do much better in this situation other than maybe black. It is dark. Beautiful. I love the game's camouflage system. Just immediately disregards everything I just said. We just want to be good enough in the... Oh, right. Ava's also going to be consuming a lot of food. I forgot about that. So I think we can... Nope. I forgot. I'm supposed to be able to switch to Ava, I'm fairly certain. How do I do that? I think I need to be nearby her? I'm fairly certain you're supposed to be able to switch. God damn it, how do I feed you, woman? And why are you still here? How do I feed you? I cannot for the life of me remember. Can you shut the fuck up? I think they're infinitely spawning, Ava. We just have to go. Come on. Come on, Ava. Stop fucking around with the guys and move. Listen, sweetheart, it's beautiful that you're shooting and everything, but I don't care. Just fucking move, woman! I'll deal with the enemies. You move. Why are you like this? Come. Follow. Ava! Stop fucking around with the guys over there and move! God, why is it that these people can only do like one stupid thing at a time? Move! Move! Oh my God, woman! How am I supposed to escape from a scenario where I'm being fought off if Ava won't fucking move her fat fucking ass? Move! Move! Fucking stop shooting them and move! Move. Move. Thank you. That entire encounter could have been stopped if she just stopped shooting and followed what I said, which was to move. She gets out of sight from the enemy. Why is it that she can't move away while I fight off the enemies? Why can't she do that? Making things harder than it has to be. Literally could have had the entire encounter done in like 5 minutes if she fucking did that, but no, she just stood there like a fucking retard shooting at them like a dumbass. And now I have no fucking ammunition on my favorite gun. Thanks a lot, you stupid bitch. Now I have to kill these guys because I don't have a weapon that can't kill them. Beautiful. Come on, Ava. I'm already fucking sacrificing. I'm already sacrificing. Don't fucking shoot! No! Just move! Stop shooting them! Oh my God! We're gonna be in the same fucking situation where she will not move, she will not follow orders, she's just gonna fucking shoot them until the end of time. Move, woman! Boy, I really hate this part of the game. What? I couldn't feed it to her? Then what the fuck am I supposed to feed this bitch? Woman, you are dying! You just fucking eat the goddamn thing I give you! I will literally abandon you! I'm not putting up with this shit! I cannot believe I'm dealing with a fucking picky eater when she's fucking dying! Why do I have to be near her for this? I didn't know that. I like how half the shit I'm complaining about in this game is shit that the game just refuses to elaborate on or explain. Now my rank's gonna be fucking lower because this bitch doesn't know how to fucking play the game. Look, she's not even doing this. Come on! Move! It's so fucking slow too. Fucking 70 years later, I get to fucking play the game again. Masterpiece game right here, guys. Masterpiece game here. This is the best game in the franchise. Remember that. There's nothing wrong with it. No flaws, nothing. This is a game that's perfect in every single way. It's totally not bullshit. So dumb. Half of this game goes unexplained, and the other half is just straight up garbage. I can't believe people consider this a masterpiece. Storytelling-wise, yes. Gameplay-wise, fuck no. That is such bullshit to the max. This game is so fucking flawed gameplay-wise, it's unbelievable.
We made it.
We made it.
Over there. It's the boss, isn't it? I'll go get the wig ready to take off.
Right.
I'll leave you two alone. But come back in one piece, okay? Promise me!
She can walk just fine then. It's not even a hard gameplay segment, it just sucks to play. That's the funniest part.
Life's end. Isn't it beautiful? It's almost tragic.
Who the fuck nukes an entire forest
When
just to
life
be
gives itself a
dramatic?
final lingering
That's
aroma.
funny as fuck.
Light is but a farewell gift from the darkness to those on their way to die. I've been waiting, Snake, for a long time. Waiting for your birth, your growth, and the finality of today.
Boss, Why are you doing this?
Why? To make the world one again. The world used to be whole.
And now it's
But at the
fractured
end of
like
the
Sonic
Second World
Unleashed for
War,
the
philosophers
PS3.
began to fight
God
amongst
damn.
themselves, and the
That
world
game
was torn
sucks.
apart.
Indeed it does. I'm just
My
fucking with you guys. I don't actually
comrades
think
fought
that.
alongside
Oh
me.
my god, could you
Fought
imagine
alongside
people actually take the shit I say seriously?
the foibles
I
of
love this
life
game.
can turn friends into enemies just as easily as the wind changes. Ridiculous, isn't it?
2024 in a nutshell.
Yesterday's
2024
ally
election in a
used to be
nutshell.
opposition. And this Cold War? Think back. When I was leading the Cobras, America and Russia were fighting together. Now, consider whether America and Russia will still be enemies in the 21st century.
Surprisingly enough, sort of, yeah.
Somehow I doubt it.
Okay,
Enemies
whatever you
change
say.
along with the times, the flow of the ages, and we soldiers are forced to play along. I didn't raise you and shape you into the man you are today just so we could face each other in battle. A soldier's skills aren't meant to be used to hurt friends. So then what is an enemy? Is there such a thing as an absolute timeless enemy? There is no such thing, and never has
There are no
been.
permanent friends or enemies,
And
only
the reason
permanent
is that our
interests.
enemies are human beings like us. They can only be our enemies in relative terms.
Relatively,
The
you
world
are my
must be
enemy
made
to me.
whole again.
I will shoot you, Snake.
The philosophers must be reunited. I will devote my skills to that purpose. And with the Colonel's money, I will achieve that end.
I still don't know why China's involved
Just
in all
as I
this.
once created the Cobras. They are my family. I may no longer be able to bear children, but I still have a family.
Oh, we're gonna get a cutscene that's 5 hours long, just you wait.
It
This is
was
the last
November
episode.
1st, 1951. I was in the Nevada desert participating in atomic testing. The name Nevada is derived from Spanish. Covered in snow, white as snow. And snow is exactly what I saw in that Nevada desert. It froze my blood white. Snake, you were an atomic test subject, weren't you? On Bikini Atoll. That's part of the reason I was drawn to you. You and I are alike. We're both slowly being eaten away by the karma of others. We'll never have the chance to die peacefully of old age. We have no tomorrow. But we can still have hope for the future. In 1960, I saw a vision of the ideal future from space. 3 years earlier, the Soviet Union had succeeded in launching Sputnik, the first man-made satellite in history, into orbit. This came as a huge shock to the United States. In response, America threw everything it had into its own manned spaceflight project, the Mercury program. Even as the Soviets seemed poised to send their first man into space, America was still experimenting with chimpanzees and rockets.
We didn't. What? Did we ever use chimpanzees?
The
I don't think
government
that's
wanted
accurate.
human data. So they secretly decided to send a human being into space. I was the one they chose.
I think we did actually, yeah. I don't think we had a dog though. I think that was the Soviets only.
Block out cosmic rays, and whoever they sent up would inevitably be exposed to heavy radiation. That's why they chose me. After all, I'd already been irradiated once. Of course, you won't find any of this in the history books.
Which just means
I could
Kojima's
see
making
the
this shit up.
planet as it appeared from space. That's when it finally hit me. Space exploration is nothing but another game in the power struggle between the US and the USSR. Politics, economics, the arms race, they're all just arenas for meaningless competition. I'm sure you can see that. But the Earth itself has no boundaries. No East, no West, no Cold War. And the irony of it is, the United States and the Soviet Union are spending billions on their space programs and the missile race, only to arrive at the same conclusion. In the 21st century, everyone will be able to see that we are all just inhabitants of a little celestial body called Earth.
Not early 21st century, I can guarantee you that. Maybe
A
late
world
21st
without
century.
communism
You know, I'm
or
gonna be around then. I'm gonna be alive and, like, hopefully, I'm gonna be alive in the late 21st century. Could you
But
imagine
reality
that?
continued to
That is
intrude.
insane.
In 1961, I was sent to Cuba, to Bahia de Cochinos. It was part of a CIA-sponsored invasion under the guise of taking Cuban exiles back to their country. But the US government betrayed them. Our weak-kneed president held back their air support. Defenseless, the exiles were annihilated by the Cuban army.
It's not necessarily a
All I could do
betrayal.
was watch in silence.
There was no guarantee of an air support. I don't
I
think
was
so.
set up by the very country I'd sacrificed so much for, by the very government I dedicated my life to defending. I was driven from the surface world, and I went underground. Then, 2 years ago, I faced the Sorrow, my old comrade in battle. He was my friend. But one of us had to die. I was left with no choice. The Sorrow gave his life for me. There is no enmity between us. One must live, and one must die. That was the mission. The ones who gave me that mission were the philosophers. Early in the 20th century, the true holders of power in the United States, the Republic of China, and the newly formed Soviet Union gathered together in a secret meeting that would later be known as the Wise Men's Committee.
The Republic of China was really this powerful, they wouldn't have lost to the Chinese Communist Party.
But the last of the original members died in the 1930s.
Oh, that might explain it.
After that, the organization began to run out of control, and the Wise Men's Committee degenerated into a mere shell of its former self. The philosophers of today have no sense of good or evil. Their influence extends to countries and organizations involved in every aspect of every war. They have become war itself. That's how they operate. The sacrifices of war cause a shift in the times. This shift leads to renewed conflict, and in turn triggers the next war. Like a nuclear chain reaction, each conflict sparks countless others, forming an endless spiral that will continue on for eternity.
Pretty much, yeah.
Do you understand what I'm saying, Snake? By consuming me and you, the philosophers intend to keep that cycle going forever. It was my father who explained all of this to me. He was one of them. You see, I am the last remaining child of the philosophers. But after he revealed the truth, my father was killed by that same shapeless, formless organization. And my father isn't the only thing the philosophers have taken from me. In June of 1944, the Cobras and I took part in the landing at Normandy. We'd been given a top-secret mission to locate and destroy enemy V-2 rocket installations. I was pregnant at the time. The Sorrow was the father. I gave birth on the field of battle. A beautiful baby boy. But my child was snatched away from me by the philosophers.
Hey, we're matching uniforms.
Look at this scar. This is proof that I was once a mother.
When the fuck would they ever need to do a C-section that big?
There is nothing left inside me now. Nothing at all.
Damn, you have no organs, lady? How do you breathe?
And yet sometimes at night, I can still feel the pain creeping up inside me, slithering through my body like a snake.
There's a snake inside me,
I've
Snake.
never talked this much about myself before. Thanks. Thanks for listening to me.
Now it's time to die.
I feel content. Snake, commence the operation. I raised you. I loved you. I've given you weapons, taught you techniques, endowed you with knowledge. There is nothing more for me to give you.
Where are all these goddamn
All that's left for you to
petals
take
coming from?
is my life, by your own hand. One must die, and one must live. No victory, no defeat. The survivor will carry on the fight. It is our destiny. The one who survives will inherit the title of boss. And the one who inherits the title of boss will face an existence of endless battle. I'll give you 10 minutes. In 10 minutes, MiGs will come and bomb the hell out of this place. If you can beat me in less than 10 minutes, you'll be able to escape in time. Let's make this the greatest 10 minutes of our lives, Jack.
Boss.
You're a soldier. Finish your mission. Prove your loyalty. Face me.
Alright, well, I have to do a jump cut real quick. Because if this video file is too long, the editing software crash, I have to make a cut real quick. Alright, so we are back, and I made a couple changes while I was waiting for the audio file to export. It takes longer than the video file for whatever reason. And I basically took off the overpowered armor. I'm gonna try to beat her with this, but I don't think I can. I will try. Anyways, immediately I want to spam this button and save the game because she is running at me with the horrifying speed. Now, in terms of fighting the boss, oh my god, look how fucking close she is. The best advice I got for you is to get ready to spam the circle button in CQC. So she's running at us right now, and if I do what I'm gonna do next properly, we can force her to we can fuck her up using her own technique against her. Ow. So I didn't do it properly. I think you have to time it better than I did.
Brace yourself. Time to play rough.
Nope, didn't do it properly again. I don't remember exactly what the technique was, I'll be honest with you. And I might just die for the sake of getting for the sake of understanding how to do this boss fight, because I don't remember. Right, so I don't remember how to do this. I could search it up right now and like refresh my memory. She's right there. The camera's also locked for this boss fight. I'm not quite sure why. I cannot turn it around at all. Anyways, we are on a time limit. I wouldn't be too concerned about it. 10 minutes is a lot of time. Although I am doing a lot of nothing right now. Just trying to find out where she is. I'm getting better at this. What I really have to watch out for is when she runs at me, which I think she can do. And if I hear her doing that, I have to immediately switch to a CQC weapon or just bare fists. I cannot afford to let her get near me in that situation. Okay, fairly certain she was running to where she last saw me. Oh, no, I couldn't get up. Oh god, here it comes. The music. This is actually gonna fuck me over because now I can't hear her as well. Come on. Come on. Oh, here we go, baby. The lyrics are back. Oh, this is so fucking awesome. Ow, she was closer than I thought she was. Not that the camera's fucking helping, pointing in the complete wrong direction, by the way. I can't see. I'd give my life. I can't fucking see you, woman! The camera won't let me. Oh god. Oh god. No, I'm dead. Surprised I survived that. I don't think you can force CQC her. I'm pretty sure I lost because of the time limit, but... Oh no, I'm dead. You kidding me? 30 seconds to finish this? There's no way. I don't know where the fuck she is. The camera's not helping. It's like constantly too low. Let's try this. Damn it. By the way, the game's over. Once the song ends, it's done. So... Yeah, there it is. So, that was not my fault. Like, okay, why is it that... Okay, we could just skip this cutscene. We don't have to see this. It's just telling me I lost. I get it. I don't fucking care. But I don't think it's necessarily my fault because the camera, it just changes the camera for no reason. It goes from free cam into this camera, which is infinitely harder to use. There's a reason why the game... It's the reason why this version has a free cam. It's because free cam is generally better than this dog shit. So I don't understand why they did that. Just... like, the design decisions in this game are fucking despicable. Like, I don't understand a single goddamn thing the people who made this game do.
I told you that didn't work.
Nope. Bye. I'd give my life. Not for honor. Okay, I think Ven... Ow, that's just unfair. Why the hell she crotch shot me like that? What the fuck? What is this, a broken bone? She seems to be giving me a lot of those today. I'd give my life. Not for honor. I think I can bait her into doing CQC if I just shoot her. Okay, never mind. I could just shoot her normally. We're at 1 minute again, by the way. Beautiful. When the song ends, this fight's over.
Here I come.
Okay, there you go. When she does that sound effect, I don't think I can shoot her anymore.
Brace yourself.
Again? No! No! I'm fucking up. There you are. That was literally the end of the fight. I knew it was the end of the fight. I just needed one more shot on her. Oh my god. I still complain about the camera, though. I don't see how having the camera be free would make this boss fight any easier. You'd still have to aim and CQC her. The only difference is that it would be fair. Instead of having the camera randomly decide to point straight fucking down Eagle's eye on you. So you have no fucking vision of the battlefield. It's so stupid. Gosh. This game's fucking awesome. I love this shit.
It's our only hope.
Smells like dead person.
A patriot. Why are you giving me this?
I don't think that's a real gun, boys.
Jack. Or should I say, Snake?
If this cutscene goes on for like
You're a wonderful
3 minutes, do you think you get nuked still?
Kill me. Kill me now. Do it.
This is so sad. This is so sad. I'm gonna need someone to play Despacito after this.
There's only room for one boss and one Snake.
I love that they let you shoot. You have to press the square button for that, by the way. I love that. That's a good, genuinely badass, really emotional moment. I really like how they did that. Very well done. Anyways, her boss fight's easy. It's just that the camera's terrible. Surprisingly enough, this is actually one of the best boss fights in the game. I will say that. The only part I complain about is the camera and the CQC mechanics, but that's just because it's not explained very well. But the camera is just like, I don't understand. There's no reason for it to be the way it is. But it has everything I like in a boss fight. There's stealth mechanics. It incorporates and uses your movement well. Like it's just a good boss fight. It's just a good boss fight. A fitting end for this game, really. As the final boss, it's really fitting. That is fucking freaky. What the fuck? Kojima really be making a sequel to this and saying, yeah, this shit was nanomachines, son. What the fuck you mean? It was all nanomachines, bitch. Hell nah. That motherfucker's scars just slid off like a motherfucking snake. God bless. This and the end are two of the best boss fights, I'll say, in Metal Gear Solid ever. Like, the best ones in the entire franchise. I have not played anything past 3, so don't quote me on that, but I'm saying it right now.
Ready to go, Snake? Are you okay? Snake?
Yeah.
I don't know if this cutscene's real time as well and it changes their camo with it. I'm fairly certain it's not. But I did it specifically with without the camo so that it would match the final cutscene. And also because it made the boss fight harder. And also so that you fuckers in the comments can't say, oh, you just cheesed the boss fight with less damage. Shut up. I did it fair and square. Granted, I was shit. Oh my god.
Trust me.
Oh my god, I forgot to move my controller. That just probably made a weird vibration in the mic. I laid my controller down like, I'm done. I have finished this game forever.
Ocelot!
We're not done yet.
This is just funny as fuck. I love the random flying chairs are funny as shit. I love it.
Damn!
The air pressure is gonna be crazy. There goes my RPG.
Too heavy.
How fat is Ocelot that he makes the entire damn thing too heavy to fly? It's the equivalent of kicking the chair in front of you when you're in like a bus or something.
Snake, Try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
Really? You're remembering that now? That would have come very in handy before. You know.
Not good!
This is funny as fuck watching it, I like it. Two ballerinas dance around each other to the death. Really?
I picked up a few new moves. Huh. It
This shit
doesn't
again?
feel right to shoot an unarmed man. But I'll get over it.
Eva!
They're both empty.
What do you say to one last showdown?
Yeah, all right.
So dumb, I love it. Imagine Snake actually dies here. That'd be such an unbecoming end for him. Now here's the thing, I think it's the one to the left, always. This isn't randomized or anything, it's predetermined, and I'm fairly certain the one to the left has it.
What's your name?
I don't remember.
Snake.
I could be entirely wrong
No.
about this.
Not that name. You're not a snake, and I'm not an ocelot. We're men with names. My name is Adamska. What's yours?
John.
Very well, John. Plain name. But I won't forget it. Come on!
I wonder, can you call someone in this situation? Oh my god, you can. What does Major Zero have to say about that?
Pick up one of the item boxes on the floor. One of them contains a loaded revolver. My bet's on you, Snake. Pick up the gun.
I don't remember which one it's supposed to be.
Snake, pick up the gun already. Trust your instincts.
I still think it's the one to the left. My instincts are usually wrong, mate.
It's too late to back out now, Snake. Pick up the gun.
Damn! These motherfuckers are telling me to kill myself! 9/11 operator. Actually, I think it's the one to the right. I don't remember, man. I don't remember. I don't remember. Dude, you know how long it's been since I played this game? Like 2 years or something. I don't remember. Me at 50 years old trying to remember when I played Metal Gear Solid 3 last time. I don't know. I don't know. I don't remember which gun is which. Oh, I got the right one! Sweet, I remembered! I got the right one! Woo! I remember! They were right, trust my instincts! My instincts are always correct, I will trust them from here on out.
It's a blank. That was fun. Till we meet again, John.
That might be like the one moment I've won in this game, definitively, that no one can deny. I got the right gun, baby.
Give me a hand! Whoa! Come on, pull up!
Barely made it.
We made it.
Yeah, we sure did.
I've been playing this game the entire fucking day, dude. I've been playing it literally the entire day to get this fucking series done. I'm starving. I haven't eaten anything today.
There's no way out! What are we gonna do?
We've come too far to let them stop us now. Those things have got to be armed.
It's no use. There's no way we can outmaneuver them. They're gonna shoot us down. We were so close.
Weapon systems on.
Locked on target. I got tone.
You were great, Eva.
Huh?
Thanks.
Don't play the Metal Gear Solid theme, man. You're gonna make a grown man cry with that shit.
Bulk 19, this is Control. Stand by for a direct order from the chairman. Bulk 19, return to base immediately. Do you read me? This is a direct order from Comrade Khrushchev. Return to base immediately. Bulk 19, do you copy? Understood. Aborting mission. RTB.
You know, when I was younger, I wanted to be an air pilot, but then I realized that those people die a lot. Especially nowadays, there's been like a recent influx of people dying who are like aircraft personnel. It's strange. Damn. Sorry, gotta take this call. Snake, I just cucked you. Look, haha, I just cucked you, bitch.
Likely under orders from Khrushchev.
Is this his way of helping us?
Who knows? Maybe he didn't want things to get messier than they already are. Or maybe he just wanted us to owe him one. The important thing is, you made it out alive. As long as Khrushchev is with us, I don't think they'll be coming after you. It should be smooth sailing all the way to Alaska. I'm sending someone out to Galena Base to meet you.
To meet
It's cold.
me?
The DCI and the President himself are waiting at Langley. Don't keep them waiting.
Langley, Alaska. Alaska? I barely know her! Ah, that one sucked. Yep, that was terrible. It's not even close. It's like not even remotely does it sound like what I was. Whatever. Why do I need to save the game? The game is over. That was the last thing. That was the last thing to save. I'm starting a new file in case I want to play the boss fight again, but I probably won't. By the way, if there's any other PS2 games you guys want me to play, let me know, because I currently have the PlayStation plugged in. Cough cough. And I already have it set up. I think this went pretty smoothly in terms of like the emulation. I mean, PlayStation. In terms of the PlayStation. Your Honor, that last part was AI generated. Don't believe him.
Did you ever think about coming back to America?
I can't go back. I've left America behind me.
But you saved this country.
I didn't do it alone.
And I still owe you a dinner.
We're in the middle of Alaska and you're wearing nothing but that? I would be freezing the fuck off.
Is that part of your mission too? Or is it an order? Or is it an invitation? Or a proposal? I don't take orders from anyone now.
Dude, you just spilled the fucking wine on the carpet. You know, that doesn't clean out easily, and it's making a heart shape. Ha ha ha, Kojima. You're so smart. You're such a genius, Kojima. Oh my god. Nobody could have ever done this. I'm getting a call. Let him ring. Hey! That bitch was probably like $5,000 top of the line equipment too. It costs $1,200 to run this thing for 12 seconds. I told you not to trust them hoes, Snake. I told you not to trust them hoes. Because now, guess what? You're all alone, Snake. Shouldn't have trusted them hoes.
Scholars tell us that the first spy in history was the snake in the book of Genesis. In that story, it was Eve who was tempted by the snake in the Garden of Eden. But this time around, it was I who tempted the snake and got away with the forbidden fruit of knowledge. Forgive me, Snake.
See, I wouldn't have fallen for this because I get no bitches and hoes. It's a very simple solution, protection against this situation. You see, I could not be seduced because women do not want me. I have solved the problem. Please have sex with me!
Good morning, Snake. I hope you slept well. First of all,
I have to apologize. I wasn't sent by Khrushchev. I'm not a KGB spy, and I never worked for the NSA.
I'm an agent of the People's Republic of China for the General Agent.
I fucking knew the Chinese were behind all I never said it before, but I fucking...
I tricked you. And I'm sorry.
This does not look like Alaska. Memphis, Tennessee. Bro, what? That's a weird name for Alaska.
Exist in China too. You see, my mission was to find out where Volgan was hiding the philosopher's legacy and steal it. So I infiltrated his base as a KGB spy. The 2 NSA codebreakers who defected in 1960 were actually both men. The real Adam never showed up at the meeting place, saving me the trouble of having to eliminate him. I sneaked in by pretending I was Eva. And you and Sokolov and Volgan, you all believed me.
I didn't.
The philosopher's legacy was originally held in common between the US, Soviet Union, and China. We couldn't let the Russians and the Americans take it all for themselves. The Chinese government had its eye on the legacy too. I got the film containing the legacy, and also the nuclear missile launch data from the Shagohod. 5 years ago, the Soviet Union stopped supplying us with nuclear weapons technology. Since then, China's Liaodong easing, hydrogen bomb, and space rocket projects have fallen behind. But with this data, our country will be able to develop its own nukes. We'll create a deterrent force to rival those of the US and Soviet Union. Everything has gone according to plan, thanks to your help.
Fall into the same trap everyone else has.
I too am one of the philosophers. I'm an agent of the philosophers, a graduate of one of their charm schools. I was raised in a joint US-Soviet-Chinese facility to become a sleeper agent. This was before the war. Back then, they were collecting children from all over the world. As a result, I'm indistinguishable from a native-born American. So it didn't surprise me when you and Volgan couldn't tell the difference. But she knew right from the beginning. She knew because before the war, she was at one of the philosopher's schools too, as an instructor. The boss was the only one I couldn't fool. She was the only one who knew I was a fake. She told me everything. Why did she open her heart to me like that? At the time, I couldn't understand it. But now, I think I do. Snake. She wanted you to know the truth. She chose me to tell you. That's why she saved my life. I've lied to you so many times, but not this time. My orders from the government were to obtain the legacy and to eliminate everyone who knew the truth about what happened. In other words, I'm supposed to kill you. But I can't do it. Not because we loved each other. And not because you saved my life. But because I made a promise to the boss. And I intend to keep it. I just wanted you to know. And you have to live.
Great. It's a very sad ending game. It's a very sad ending. There he is.
Snake.
This episode's gonna be fucking 2 hours long, man.
She didn't betray the United States. No. Far from it. She was a hero who died for her country. She carried out her mission knowing full well what was going to happen. Self-sacrifice. Because that was her duty.
Is this supposed to be Richard Nixon? I can't quite tell.
You are above even the boss. I hereby award you the title of Big Boss. You are a true patriot.
He's not shaking that hand, boy. He's not shaking that hand. Oh my god, imagine the press conference. Oh my god. Bro's so disillusioned with this shit.
You know, we could use an infiltration unit like Fox in the army. Someone like him to handle our top secret sneaking missions for us. A man who combines the qualities of a soldier and an agent.
The boss's defection was a ruse set up by the US government. It was all a big drama staged by Washington so they could get their hands on the philosopher's legacy. And the boss was the star of the show. They planned it so that they could get the legacy that Colonel Volgin inherited and destroy the Shagohod at the same time. Only a legendary hero like the boss could have earned Volgin's trust. Finding out where the philosopher's legacy was hidden was to be her greatest mission. Everything was going according to plan. But then something happened that no one could have predicted. Colonel Volgin fired an American-made nuclear warhead at Sokolov's research facility. Khrushchev demanded that the US government provide proof that it wasn't involved. They couldn't just abort the operation to steal the legacy. So the operation itself was greatly expanded and revised. The authorities in Washington knew that in order to prove its innocence, they'd have to get rid of the boss, and that one of their own would have to do the job. The public couldn't be allowed to find out about it, not ever. This, they concluded, would be the best way to keep the whole thing under wraps. The boss wouldn't be allowed to come back home alive, and she wouldn't be allowed to kill herself. Her life would be ended by her most beloved disciple. That was the way the government wanted it. That was the mission she was given, and she had no choice but to carry it out. Her death at your hands was a duty she had to fulfill. Out of duty, she turned her back on her own comrades. A lesser woman would have been crushed by such a burden. The taint of disgrace will follow her to her grave. Future generations will revile her. In America as a despicable traitor with no sense of honor. And in Russia as a monster who unleashed a nuclear catastrophe. She will go down in official history as a war criminal. And no one will ever understand her. That was her final mission. And like a true soldier, she saw it through to the end. But I think she wanted you, of all people, to know the truth. She wanted to live on in your memory. Not as a soldier, but as a woman. But she was forbidden to tell you herself. And that's why she told me. Snake, history will never know what she did. No one will ever learn the truth. Her story, her her debriefing will endure only in your heart. Everything she did for her country. She sacrificed her life and her honor for her native land. She was a real hero. She was a true patriot.
God bless, man. God bless. What a way to cap off a fucking story, am I right? Khrushchev is ousted from power. Brezhnev becomes the first secretary of the Communist Party with Kielzgny as premier. October 16, 1964. China conducts its first successful nuclear test in the Talaika-Malikan Desert. Signet joins APA. He takes part in the development of APA, which would go online in 1969. The U.S. government conducts a study on emergency medical treatment. The department transfers the laser ground for integration. The EMT team disappears without trace in Hawaii. Paramedics establish the nation's world first paramedic system in Seattle, Washington. Major Zero disbands Fox. The United States accumulates the remainder of legacy. The U.S. branch, the philosopher, changes to name to the Patriots. Carry the traditions. Major Zero in his Fox unit. Big Boss establishes Foxhound. Damn. The Les Enfants Terribles Project. The sons of Big Boss are born. That was way too much to read too quickly. So I think the credits are going to start now. We're not quite done with the game. There is one last cutscene. I don't want to risk anything by even fucking touching the goddamn controller right now. So, in terms of thoughts for this game, since we're at the end here, I always give my thoughts. I have to say, very mixed game in terms of some parts of it. I have said this before, and I will say it again. I love the story of this game. I think it's a great story. I just don't think it's good gameplay-wise. I don't think any Metal Gear Solid game is good gameplay-wise. At least not fully, right? The sneaking mechanics and stealth mechanics are good. That I don't mind. But there's some parts of Metal Gear Solid games that have always been shit. Aiming has always been shit, alright? Performing actions quickly has always been shit. That has never changed, and I don't think it ever... Well, it did change later on. But for the original trilogy, it didn't change. I say the original trilogy. These games were on the PC before then. But as for the original trilogy, I'm gonna consider it a trilogy. As for the original trilogy, that's sort of the problem, right? This game introduced some new features, which I think also become more problematic in the game. For example, healing is more cumbersome. You have to use the cure menu. You constantly have to pause in this game, which is just bad design. If you have to constantly pause in the middle of a game to do something, that's bad design. I don't have to explain it. Your player should be playing the game more than they're looking at menus. Alright, this isn't an MMO. Alright? And some parts of the game were just designed poorly for the kind of gameplay you're expected to do. Like the first battle with the lightning dude was just Amori! I'm just fucking with you. But the first battle with the lightning dude is just bad because it's too fast paced. And some of his attacks you have to react to quickly. But this is not a game where you can move quickly. Everything has to be very deliberate. And so, having to do stuff like jumping around and everything and like ducking very quickly, it's cumbersome. It doesn't work well in a game like this. Which is why I think it's bad. And certain parts of this game, like, this game has a major problem, especially with CQC, and the fact that, one, it's just programmed terribly. It's pressure sensitive. Which, pressure sensitivity, by the way, in terms of, like, button faces, only existed on the PS2. I can't replicate that. And, that was one of the problems. And the other problem is that it's just never explained properly. It's never explained maybe in the manual it's explained better, but I don't think it's ever explained properly in-game. It's just horrendous explanation, which leads to just constant confusion. And the problem in the final boss fight, where I'm not even sure if I can or cannot use CQC or something, during the boss fight. I think that's also bad design. There should be a very clear signature of when you can do something and when you cannot. The only signature I've been able to find in the final boss fight that you can do CQC is like it'll make a swoosh sound. And that's the only sign that you can use it. That's the only thing I know. And even then, I don't even think it does it in one specific attack that she does. So I don't know. Poor communication to the player is, I think, one of the weakest parts of this game. I think it's one of the worst parts of this game. I think it's the part where it feels the worst at, honestly. That and, no, that accounts for like 90% of my problems with this game. Some of the boss fights, like the Fury especially, I think have poor communication. There's so much fire in that fight, but there is no telling what fire can hurt you, what fire cannot hurt you, what the range of the enemy is. It's very hard to tell, and that's just poor communication. That leads to the player not knowing what he can and can't do, and when he gets hit for something, it feels like bullshit, because this hurt me, but that didn't. What was the difference? You don't know. I'm certain there is a difference, but I certainly couldn't notice it. And the final boss fight having a restricted camera is just stupid. There's no reason for that. There is absolutely no reason. It does not make the boss fight more harder, alright? The AI is stupid as fuck. You saw that for yourself. I could literally just stand right in front of them and like crawl around and she wouldn't notice me. I was wearing default fucking armor and I could still beat her easy. Right? Of course, I fucked up a couple times, which made the fight seem harder, but no, you could beat that fight really easy. It's not a tough fight. So, I don't see why restricting the camera was necessary at all. Like, one of the big benefits of this version of the game is that the camera is free. So you can look around more, and you have more control of, like, where you can see and where you can't. Sometimes it leads to the problem of you not, like, looking in the right direction, but that's minor. That's, like, one of the major, like, benefits of this game. To take it away for the final boss fight, it's just stupid. It's just stupid design. It's a stupid idea. I don't understand it. And, that's mainly all the problems I have with this game, is poor communication, weird design choices that make no sense, and the game not fighting in its benefit. It's fighting against itself sometimes. The Fury boss fight is a fast-paced boss fight, should not be in a Metal Gear Solid game. That's fighting against the strengths of Metal Gear Solid, which is stealth and all that. But then again, this game does do good things, right? The end, one of the best boss fights in the game. It takes stealth to the extreme. It's like one of the best fucking boss fights. Of course, I shotgunned him to death because it was funnier than actually playing it, but that was fun. That was a good boss fight. And the boss, aside from the absurd requirements for CQC, is one of the best boss fights in Metal Gear Solid history. I'm saying that right now. It puts everything I like about this game into effect. The stealth, the moving around deliberately, like the deliberation you have and where you go and how you do things. I love that boss fight. It's so good. And being able to finally turn the tables on her CQC is fucking awesome. I just wish the camera wasn't restricted and it was clearer with what you can and can't do. And another thing, the armor, it should just tell you the benefits of each armor straight up. There is no reason why the armor and like the benefits of each armor is not proudly stated when you're selecting through them. That is a stupid idea to have to press a button and go to a completely different fucking menu to see the benefits of the armor. That is an idiotic idea. I don't know who designed that, but the person who did that is a fucking moron. Huh. But no, this game is fucking awesome. The story especially is so fucking good. I shit on it because, you know, it's just funny. I just like making funny jokes, but it's a really good story. I will not deny it. It's a fucking awesome story, and the presentation is incredible. I'm just gonna be quiet here.
Research facility have both been wiped out without a trace. I understand, sir, but they were necessary sacrifices. Yes, the CIA has taken care of the boss themselves. I believe the White House will be satisfied. Khrushchev is finished. Your time has finally arrived. Yes, the American president is relying on us to keep a lid on the whole affair. We've got him by the balls. It should make a valuable trump card in future negotiations. Yes, Chief Director, of course. I'll keep the KGB informed. Yes, it's me. The boss has accomplished her mission. The philosopher's legacy is now safely with us, in America's hands. with this money, yes, the philosophers can finally be revived. The film we handed the Chinese was a fake. Peking must be in an uproar right about now. I'm afraid so. Only half the money has made it back to the United States. The KGB must still have part of the legacy. Yes, the weapon has been reduced to ashes. That's right. Grozny Grad has been obliterated by the Davy Crockett we brought in as well. Yes, that was the boss's work too. Speaking of which, I've obtained something from Granin that you might find interesting. It's a revolutionary new nuclear attack system. Perhaps it might just come in handy someday. Yes, we have Snake to thank for that. Khrushchev believed it as well. Yes, they bought our story. I don't think they'll be making a fuss. The secondary alert has been lifted as well. And the Soviets still haven't discovered my true identity. They have no idea that I've been triple-crossing them. I will continue my activities as a contact for the new government. Yes, it appears that no one knew that I was Adam. Of course, I'm always at the CIA's disposal, Mr. Director.
Classic James Bond stinger there, by the way. Glad to see that America is always on top, even in alternate universes. I'm just fucking with you. Title is Jaguar. It would have been Big Boss if fucking Ava didn't waste all my goddamn ammunition. That's another thing I have, by the way. Why? Why include that segment? I understand why for story purposes, but it's so bad. It's so slow and annoying, and like the AI not responding to what you want them to do. It's so bad. I hate it. I hate it. I know you're supposed to like stealth through it and everything, but stealth is so annoying, especially with the aiming and like all the guys around and just like so many enemies. You can't just it feels like it's designed to get you caught at some points, but whatever. Like I was saying, this game is great. I love this game. It does some great it does some great things. It does a lot. The story does well, and the triple crossing of of course I already knew that part. I've already played this game before 1,000 times. I know every story plot point. I might not remember every area or where every guard is, but I remember the story plot points. But yeah. All in all, I think this is the best Metal Gear Solid game that I have played, at least. I don't know about any of the other ones. I only played the first game, the second game, and also this third game. I tried playing the old PC games. I couldn't get it to work. And I haven't even bothered to touch Metal Gear Solid 4 or the fifth one, and I don't know if the remake is any good or not. Quite frankly, I don't think I really care about the remake. I know it's strange to say, but I don't really care. This game's already good. This is not the game I'm interested in seeing a remake in. Like, there are definitely areas of improvement here, but I feel like the most improvement you can be done is gameplay-wise, not graphics-wise. And so a remake is not what I'm interested in. A remaster is more what I'm interested in. I would have liked to see a remake of the first two PC Metal Gear Solid games, the ones that never got like re-released or anything. Those I would be interested in seeing, but not this. Metal Gear Solid 1 maybe, but not this. This is it's good, it's cool to see it. Not what I would consider like mind-shattering, like what not what I would consider mind-shattering like what some people might think. But anyways, that was Metal Gear Solid 3. I don't know if this episode's gonna be part of the last one, mainly because it was so long. I don't know if the recording editing software will let me fucking do this. It has trouble. Anything beyond an hour is up in the. It's a coin toss whether or not it's gonna export. I might have to spend like an entire day just editing this video because the exporting software is so bad and it takes so long and it's so prone to crashing. And when it crashes, it undoes all the effort. By the way, so yeah. If this is the last screen, then I want to say thank you all so much for watching. remember that when I get mad at video games, I don't hate video games. I get mad, I play it up, obviously. Obviously, I play it and ham it up. So that, you know, it's more entertaining for you guys, the viewers, to watch. Because everyone loves watching people scream and lose their minds. I think it's funny. Yeah, I love this game. Remember that? Usually when I'm shouting like that, I'm hamming it up. And I hope you enjoyed watching the series. And I'll see you guys in the next adventure, whatever that may be.